Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 3. I almost forgot what game this is. This is Chapter 3, and when we last left off, I had done a tiny bit of the story, and then we did a whole bunch of other side stuff, most of it off-screen, but I did show some highlights. Now, we're going to finally get into the meat and potatoes of the game, like I said. I'm going to start Luigi's next mission, and from that, I should unlock a bunch of stuff, actually. And then we'll just go from there. Pull up to a mob club in a cop car, you know. Spank my bitch up.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys have been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult!
This is definitely by far one of my favorite games that I've ever had and played on the PS2. So we got to pick up the bat even though I have one, and then we'll jump in the cop car here. Leave the bat out, actually. Pretty sure you don't have to kill him with the bat. I'm pretty sure you can run him over, shoot him, do whatever you want, but leave the bat out. And emergency vehicles actually don't have radios, so I don't really have to worry about that. But it's also bittersweet because then it's super quiet. I just hit like 5 things there.
Hey, baby.
I think it's good. So now we have to get his car resprayed. Doesn't really matter if we damages. Let me try that again. Doesn't really matter if we damage it up on the way, as long as we don't get it destroyed. So we have to get his car resprayed. As long as I don't total the car, I'll be fine. So, like I said in the last chapter, there's things called paint sprays, and they basically what they do is they repaint your car, they fix your car, and they lower your wanted level to 0. This first one is free, but then after that it costs you to do it. Can't remember how much it costs you, but it will tell you here, 1,000. So it's really not that bad. It's good if you have a car that you want to just keep. Accidentally turned off the radio, but that's fine. It's good if you have a car that you want to keep, or if you just want to change the color of your car, if you just want that car for whatever reason, or you know, if you need to fix your car. Move, get out the way. Thankfully, he doesn't really care about the quality of the car, so. All right. One thing to note is Grand Theft Auto 3, it saves the position of your cars up to 3 cars, I believe it is. So you can have 3 different cars scattered throughout the world, or at least on the island, the same island. I'm not sure about the entire map, but if you have 3 different cars scattered amongst the island, it would keep the position of all 3 cars. But any more than that, like once you get up a 4th car, then the very first car that you left will disappear. If that makes any sense. All right. Drive Misty for me.
I had it on a combo. What am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. All right, Mick. I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo Turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
All right. Go pick up Misty. She's just down here. The Diablos aren't actually hostile to us, and I don't think they become hostile to us until much later in the game. There's a couple different gangs that aren't major gangs or more minor gangs. And Diablos are one of them. You can see some in the background with red bandanas and stuff like that. Their cars are pretty nice. They're just stallions, if I remember correctly, but they have a big-ass, like, V8 engine on it. I think it's a V8. With, like, that muscle car look. It has the flame coming through the front. By no means a muscle car, but it still looks good. It sucks because I actually did die off screen at one point. I did something stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I lost all the weapons and stuff I collected, which just sucked because I had like an AK at one point, like 4 Molotovs, just because there's things scattered around the world where you can go and pick them up. For example, that building right in front of us, the Pharmaceuticals building, has an AK, it has a adrenaline pill, health pickup, and armor up there. It's a pain in the ass to get to, but it's useful.
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work
I just
for you.
clued into who that was. Oh my god. Fuck, what's his name? Oh, that's gonna bug me. I know who that voice actor is now, though. If you guys ever seen Friends, this is the best way I can put it. If you've ever seen Friends, it's the one guy that Phoebe dates, the guy that's a cop. He's in a lot of stuff. He's in, fuck, this is gonna bug the hell out of me. What's his name? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna do this on screen because it's gonna bug the hell out of me if I don't. Sorry, guys. But yeah, no, I know exactly, like, it literally took me that exact moment. I never noticed that. There's another character within the Mafia that I have noticed, and, I'll point him out as soon as we get to it because... no, that's not who I want. Sorry, I normally don't do this, but like I said, I can't not do this. Fuck off. Michael Rapport. Like I said, he's been in a whole bunch of things. He was in Friends for sure. What else has he been in? Never heard of any of these. Apparently he was in The Big Bang. I believe that. Anyways, though, yeah, no, if you guys know who I'm talking about, like I said, I never noticed that until literally he started talking. I immediately recognized his voice. So anyways, we have Joey's missions now. We're going to leave Joey's missions for now. I'm going to do Luigi's. To progress the game, because not every single mission's a quote-unquote story mission, and they don't tell you, I believe we can jump to Joey's mission, which will unlock another mission, and we can jump from there to there to there for there. I don't think we have to do any more of Luigi's missions, but we're going to do them anyways. Pump Action Pimp.
Some Diablo scumbag has been pimping his scuzzy bitches in my backyard. Go and take care of things for me. If you need a piece, go around back of Ammunition opposite the subway.
So this is when we unlock the ammunition stores. Basically, they're just gun stores you can go in and buy stuff from. That's the 2 targets I have to take down right there, actually. And that was the car, too, I was telling you about, the Diablo Stallion. I don't need a piece, but I'm going to need a good car. I use good... Excuse me, I'm choking on my own words here. I use good loosely. I need a fast-ish car. Faster than what I had, anyways. Let's come around the corner there. He's gonna blow that fucking car up. You gotta be extremely careful in this game with guys with shotguns because they will kill you outright. Is him dead? Yeah. Shotguns are extremely dangerous in this game. It takes like It takes like 2 shotgun shots to a car to destroy it, and that's why my car just caught fire when I got hit there. The pistol is now in stock. Right on. Ammunition. Anyway, so yeah. So, like I said, the shotgun just tears through cars, and what's scary is the Mafia. Most of those guys carry shotguns. So when you piss them off, when you get to that point in the game, you don't want to drive up there because literally you'll drive and then all of a sudden you'll get killed. The fuzzball. It's not a fun time.
The policeman's ball is being held at the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge, and they'll be looking for some old school action. Now, I got girls all over town walking the street. Get them to the ball. They'll make a bundle. Get as many of them as you can before the cops drink away their green.
So for this, I want a car with 4 doors because then I can pick up more people. If I was smart, I would have grabbed a taxi, but didn't clue in that this was the next mission. But it's fine. I should be able to do this without that taxi. I'm talking about the B taxi there that we unlocked for getting the 100 fares. Just because it's super fast, it has 4 doors. Like I said, it's fine. I should be able to collect all these women and bring them to the fuzzball, the police ball, but we'll see. Actually, should have went a different route, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna reiterate. It's a good thing that I know where I'm going. It's the only thing that's gonna be good for me here. And I think I mentioned this in the first chapter, or maybe I didn't. But this one right here, you only need to get a certain amount of girls there. But we'll see if we can't get them all because we get a bonus, obviously. Not that I need the money, but I'm already up to $500,000 in cash. That's just insane. You dick. I'd seen that coming too. Scratching my eyes. Rubbing my eyes. Thankfully, I only need one hand to drive in this game. So there's still 4 left. I'm gonna pick up these 2 and swing out for that one that's out by like the dock. Well, yeah, the docks, and then drop them off, and then I'll come back for these other 2, drop them off, and that'll be that. If I was smart, I'd probably grab a policeman car here, but like I said, I should be fine. Didn't even realize this one was that close. Also, another good thing to note, because I did this in the taxi run too, not that you guys will see it, but there's a certain point in which AI will interact with the door where they can't fall off of, like, or they won't like fall off the door. So what I mean by that is when an AI grabs the door, if you're driving wildly enough, you can shake them off the door. But there's a point, like I said, which when, like, in their interaction with the door where they can't fall off the door. And this is good to know because, like, when you're picking up people, instead of waiting fully for them to get in, you could start driving once you hit that point. Pretty much that point is, if you're not already in motion or if you don't have a fast car, that point is when they grab the handle of the car. Which, I mean, kind of sounds pretty stupid because that's like the first thing they'll do, right? But like right now, if I started driving, I could shake her, but because this is such a slow accelerating vehicle, I won't be able to. Now, you'd think because of how big this thing is, it's a van, I should be able to hold more than 4 people, but it is what it is. I should still have plenty of time to do this, but we'll see. These last two are really far away. They're just kind of around the corner. Should be okay. And like I said, this is they don't say it anywhere, which is surprisingly, but you don't need every single girl at the school there. Last but not least. Look at that. Nice. Bonus $2,000, because like I said, you don't need every single one there. Now, Joey, you have to wait certain times of the day. But there is also a side mission that's not marked on the screen. I think I can start Joey's mission now. It's either 6 or 7 that you have to wait to. Yeah. Mike Lipp's last lunch.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Ferrelli brothers have owed me money for too long, and they need to be taught some respect. Lips Ferrelli is stuffing his fat face in the St. Mark's Bistro, so steal his car and take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, he won't be eating forever.
I'm still not over that. I can't believe I never noticed that was fuck, what's his name again? Michael Rappaport. I'm terrible with pronunciation of names. I still can't believe it was him though. Like I said, well, younger obviously I didn't know many actors' names, but fuck, man. It was like instantaneously. As soon as he spoke, I'm like, I know who that is. So this one I have to be extremely careful with the car, because if I damage the car in any which way, I have to go get it fixed at a pay and spray, and then that cuts into the time, obviously. So basically what we're doing here is we're going to arm this car with a car bomb, which you can do at any point with any car, but there are certain missions that will require you to do it as well, and that's really the only reason you need to do it, is for certain missions. But if you want to have some fun, you could arm, like I said, any car with a bomb, and then if you leave it around pretty much anywhere, there's one certain character that's a nuisance. He robs, like, I don't know how to explain it. He mugs people, he steals cars, all that shit. But anyways, though, yeah, there's one particular guy that will, like, steal vehicles and stuff, and it's just kind of funny to plant it and watch him steal the vehicle and then blow up. Marco's Bistro, eat till you explode. Fucking love that. And there's Mr. Whoopi going by too, like, get the fuck out of here.
Get me out of here!
That power slide, though. There we go. These are some of my favorite missions. They're just super simple, too, though. The Crook.
The name's Jocks, Marty Jocks. I run the bitchin' dog food factory around the corner. I got money troubles, but hey, who doesn't, right? I'm meeting my bank manager later. He's a crooked bastard that keeps bumping up the loan repayment so he can cut a slice. Take my car, pick him up, and bring him back here. I got a little surprise for that blood-sucking leech.
All right. Bitchin' dog food. Love that. So, this will be up after, but I recently picked up the game called The Slater. It came out on September 20th. I picked it up at like September 22nd and then played it on September 23rd. Short game, but I absolutely loved it. If you guys hadn't checked that out yet, you should go check that out. Shit. Yep, that's mission failed right there. Fuck. That's all it takes sometimes is the littlest thing. Like, I hit a curb, that's what I hit, and my car flipped. There is a way to kind of save your car sometimes, but it doesn't always work. That was a prime example because I did it there, but it didn't work. Sometimes you can roll the car forcefully and get it to work out for you and other stuff like that, but that's alright. I didn't die, which is the most important thing, just because I would have lost all that ammo I've been saving and collecting. Now the really important thing is, did I learn my lesson? And the answer, the answer is no. So I'm still going to drive this exact same way anyways. There's the Triad's gang car. It's a Triad fish van. Each gang has their own gang car. So the Diablos have the, I think it's called Diablo Sentinel. That's the Triad fish van. Mafias have Mafia Sentinels. No. Diablos is the Diablo Stallion, I believe. That's the car type.
Get your hands off me,
Take the car to the crusher to get rid of evidence. Get out of the car and the crane will pick it up. So you can take any car to this car crusher, by the way, and you get money for it, but it's not really, you don't get a lot of money, so. And I have to take the car there. If I wreck the car on the way there, I fail the mission, so. Let's try to get the car there. Pretty much if I just follow this, this road straight, I get there. It's right there, the car crusher. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, let's head back there. So yeah, this is one of those, the secret side missions, because it doesn't actually ever pop up on screen, but it is a set of missions that you can do. They're only available through a certain time after you do Joey's first mission. I believe they're only available after you do Joey's first mission. Can't remember if they expire or not either. Like, I think if you make it to the second island, you can still come back and do these missions, but I could be wrong. They could expire. If I don't get out, this car's gonna fucking blow. I'm gonna die. So that's how you save your vehicle, by the way. Sometimes you can roll it like that, where it looks like it really shouldn't have rolled. And that's what I was talking about the car saving positions. The thieves.
I hired some thieves to break into my apartment and steal some stuff so I could claim on the insurance, as you do. The thieving bastards are threatening to tell the insurance company if I don't give them a cut. Can you believe it? I left the car inside the factory gates. Use it to go pick them up from their turf in the red light district. Then bring them back to the factory so I can make them see Marty's point of view.
What do you say, Marty? It's super nice having infinite sprint. This is one of my favorite set of cars. But I have to be fair, I like the Mafia Sentinels better. Just because they look cooler.